to going out by yourself in a battle. But still, this chat is always accepting of D&D stories and to conversation, because I love D&D, so I love hearing about it. Well, not D&D, I just like tabletop. So yes, last we left off, mission-wise, we captured a guy who apparently is a liar. And I just told you how that went. We're going after one of my last characters. Wait, we're going after one of my last characters that was kidnapped in the night by fire cultists. Ooh, fire cultists. Those are always fun. And I just told you how that went. Well, yeah, there's that. But yes, we had just did free roam. Oh, those are just the areas. Okay. We had just did lingua franca, which is where we had to capture a interpreter who spoke Afrikaans. We now have the next mission, which is called Footprints of Phantoms. We have to eliminate all the walker gear deployed in Africa. There are 3 more cultists out there. Oh, there's always more. It's like a comic book. There's always like one more that gets away. I kind of want to do some of these side missions because I like not having side missions piling up. And I do have a few, so we're going to do those. Not cultists, cults. Oh, that's even, you know. Are they all fire cults, or are they different element cults? 4 whole cults. Ooh. Is each one a different element, like fire, water, wind, and earth kind of thing? So that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, move to side up.
A landing zone.
Earth, water, fire, and air. Nice. Earth, wind, fire, and air. We may look bad, but we don't care.
Hey,
Sorry, I just reading that made me get Hex Girl stuck in my head. Oh, Hex Girls. One of the best animated bands we never got enough of. That's another animated thing that went out before its time. Oh, I miss it. But that is cool that like your DM, well, GM has a 4 different cults you gotta deal with. Alright, so we're going after another interpreter because that's what the side mission calls for. We got quiet, which is nice, because that's just always good. So, what the fuck is that? Presumably the fire cultist took her to take her to the air cult because the air cultist wanted to turn her into a mind-controlled sex slave. Well, that's a new one. Normally the air... No, yeah. Yeah. Normally, air-based people in tabletop are usually not as, well, you know, that. In my experience, the air cult, well, air anything, is usually a lot less aggressive. But that's cool. I love the setup so far. What character were you running that died? Like class and all that stuff. I like hearing about people's characters. It's always fun. My last D&D session I ran as a Kitsune rogue. It was fun. I was able to foxfire an entire room of goblins, I think. Either goblins or trolls, I forget. But I just, like, jumped through the fucking... ASMR Ooh, Mike would be so proud of you. Mike would be like, because he loves paladins. The one that get kidnapped was a halfling fighter. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, it was funny when we were doing our session, we went into this, like, underground maze labyrinth thing to go find something, I forget the exact story. Our elf mage lit the door on fire because fuck opening it like a normal person, I guess. They heard screaming, I literally flew through the inferno, saw a bunch of goblins there, they were, like, freaking out, so I'm like, okay, foxfire, boom, and just wrecked. It was a good time.
Please select a deployment point.
So do you normally run fighters, or was that just a, like, you want to try something new?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Buddy has infiltrated our map.
I did not realize how close I was to this area.
The map has been updated.
When you want to begin a
Thought it
mission,
was definitely
open
something
your
new.
iDroid
Cool,
and select
cool.
it from the mission list. Send a list of selectable missions to
What
your
is your,
iDroid. They're all jobs
like,
that only you
stuff
can
of choice,
handle.
if not, you know, running new stuff? Because I know, like, everyone has their, like, preferences. As I mentioned, I personally prefer rogues, because it allows me to be more flexible on what I do or don't do. Before Fighter was also a paladin, but I had to stop playing him because we moved to a completely different story. Oh, that's... Wait, your DMs... Well, it could be different DMs, I don't know. Don't really, like, allow the, what's it called? Like, just the, like, keeping of an old, like, character that you've used in other stories. Up next, I'm about to be rolling a cleric. Ooh! I've actually never ran a cleric. Okay.
Guardpost captured. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
And we're gonna take all these. Because I can, and you can't stop me. Beach. What is your stats? I didn't even look at you.
Analysis complete.
I mean, I say story, but it's more like going from a flying by the seat of your pants to an original. I mean, I don't know. I in my DMing thing, I've always been the type where I would just use hypothetical. Say you've played like all of my campaigns that I've done. If you always wanted to reuse the same character, I would have a copy of your original starting character sheet on standby. That way, if you wanted, you could just restart with that one. I'm not allowed to bring Mittens back. That sucks. I'm sorry. I personally get attached to my characters, so I would like hate having to start fresh every time. I get like the appeal because you know it makes you make up new stuff, but I like every character I make. I like, so I'm like I don't want to start new. I like this one. When they die, that's one thing, but oh, that's why I when I DM, I'm totally down with you like keeping characters like that, so you can just. I will personally keep a copy of your starting character stats. That way, if we do a new story and you're allowed, we just change campaign kind of thing. You're able to keep the original character.
We've heard there's an Afrikaans English interpreter operating somewhere
Just,
in that area.
you know.
If you extract him, it could be plenty useful for us. Quiet.
Yes, quiet. Buddy.
Please select a deployment point.
He would have been perfect for this model. He hates cults and evil religions because his mountain temple was sacked. See? I think he was an oath of vengeance. There you go. See, that's what, like I said, maybe it's just my style of DMing. I would totally be down for you just, like, reusing Mittens. I'd be like, yeah, just literally start Mittens back from level 1.
Map has been updated.
I would probably make you change, like, a few things, obviously.
Has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Like, anything that's, like, related to the story. Like, say, in the original, like, creation, Mittens was, born in this country. Well, if for this module, in this campaign, that country doesn't exist, I'd be like, yeah, just change the country of origin, that's all. Keep the basic shit. What's important, change what everything else.
That's the target.
Complete. Analysis complete.
I mean, it's more Secret Mountain Temple and a nondescript distance. Oh no, but you know what I'm saying? Like, in my experience, I've done a Pokemon, a Star Wars, a Zombie Apocalypse, a what is it? And a demigod type thing. If you could somehow rework all your character to each one, I would totally be fine you keeping it, as long as you could find a way to work the character in that new, like, setting. Like, for the Pokemon one of my friends kept his Zombie Apocalypse character only because it was him, so he was like, he just changed the stats that didn't apply to the Pokemon one, which took 10 minutes. And I thought it was cool because I was familiar with the character. It allowed me to plan accordingly. With all the way down there. We'll go this one first. I don't get why everyone's bothered by quiet humming.
Please select a deployment point.
Like, I understand it can be grating after a while, but I don't know. It doesn't bug me as much as it bugs everyone I know. What does bug me about Quiet is her outfit. And we had a discussion about that on Tuesday. And I'm working so damn hard to get her replacement outfit. That's you, Snake. You sound like you're a pregnant woman in labor.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Cypher unit and skulls are coming in force. You might kidnap someone or beat up Miller. So any ideas for your cleric yet? Like for backstory, or are you just gonna like... is this just a throwaway to keep playing? Also, this D&D discussion is reminding me I gotta find a DM so I can do it. None? Yeah, I figured. Makes me like gotta figure out a DM so I can do a stream campaign. I want to play for once and not DM. You have stats. Yeah, that's all you need sometimes. See, I guess I'm curious. Is your DM gonna let you retake your first character once you get her back and the cleric goes away?
Detected.
I have Dragonborn Cleric and Domain of Forge. That's it. Yeah.
Analysis complete. Enemy analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You're down there. Okay. Where are you? Oh yeah, you're down there.
Please select a deployment point. Please select a deployment point.
I have 0 out of character knowledge
The
about
map
what's
has
happened.
been updated.
What happened to my halfling? So who even knows if she'll be able to be saved? Okay. I was just curious because, like, if it was me, I would ask if, you know, hypothetically we get there and she's still alive, can I, like, reclaim her once we get her back, kind of thing. I'm just very, like, hands-on with the. I know it seems meta, but I just like to like know those kind of things. I don't use it for in-game knowledge. I just like to know.
Fire at will.
Take him out, boy. That's one. I love letting Quiet do all the work. It's a sniper.
Clouds approaching.
Boom. Like I said, I love when Quiet does it because, like, she never misses. Girl knows how to work. God damn you. How you doing, buddy? I have 0. Okay. See, this is your fault. If you didn't fire that thing, you would have been fine. And now you had to go and fucking shoot the mortar. Jackass. Still gotta figure out what kind of campaign I'd want to stream anyway. Part of me like when I first thought of the idea, I wanted to do something like Guardians of the Galaxy, like comedic, ragtag heroes for hire type thing, dealing with like, you know, whatever is thrown at them. The other part of me is like, what if we just meant like Fallout or Blade Runner? Just, you know, something cool. But I don't know exactly what I want. It bugs me.
Detected. The map has been updated.
You're dead. Not even fully out of the truck.
Analysis
Boom!
Complete. Analysis complete.
You're so fucked, dude. Didn't even stand a chance. Are there any diamonds in here? Because I love finding diamonds. Nope, no diamonds. Alright, let's go. Quiet, let's go. Maybe I can talk to like another streamer right now that does D&D. Maybe he can like volunteer DMing. Probably won't, because I know he's busy as fuck, but I can ask. Maybe he knows someone in mind. Because I remember saying in the beginning of the year I wanted to do one D&D stream, like a full campaign from start to finish before I went to TwitchCon, but the way it's going, I don't think it's going to happen, which sucks.
Please
But
select a deployment point.
that's the way shit happens. Yeah.
Analysis complete. Analysis
Fuck you, I'm
complete.
taking you out myself. Stupid sniper. Because he would have saw quiet in a heartbeat.
Analysis complete. Analysis
Very
complete.
good, you know who's shooting you.
Analysis complete.
Go ahead, quiet, get the last guy. He's like, what was that? What? I swear to God, I saw something. Maybe I was wrong. You weren't, though.
Captured.
You so weren't wrong. I was right there. You were so close. You tried. He gets an A for effort. Like, he was on to me, but he had no chance. And it's sad, too, because he was that close. Which one of you? No.
You gotta extract him.
I'm extracting a lot. Just, you know, accept the extractions. What about you? What do you have? Nah, you're bad.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, relax. Random dude shows up, he's totally gonna be, you're totally fine. You're gonna be fultoned out, you're gonna be safe, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna have a giggle over it. Have a nice trip. I can't lie and say I wouldn't be as, like, excited as she sounded.
Subject is in.
Extraction arrived.
Maybe because she just sounded so happy.